What's good, Libra? I need to finish those. Just tarot messages. This could be for anybody. And you have to be a Libra sun sign. Alright. So let's go ahead and see what's good. Oh man, you got a lot of stuff popping up. Okay. Kit Kat, or that little break me off a piece of that Kit Kat, that keeps playing. But M&M's too. So I don't know, something about chocolate could be significant for whatever reason. You could be craving chocolate. Give me a second. Let me readjust. But yeah, Floyd Mayweather. Leo has something about boxing, so you can have Leo in your chart, or somebody can be a boxer. You can be watching boxing. Something is miraculous. Somebody's name could be Miranda. I forgot who else had something like that too. You may literally be, you can be a man, you don't have to, but you can definitely be like, whoa, I was trying to say antisocial, but suicidal just popped the fuck up. That's for someone. So, sorry about all that. If you're going through some things, I understand. Hopefully you're getting some type of help for somebody. This could be somebody around you too. I'm getting Travis Scott and then Travis Barker, right? Yeah, so they're both musicians. I think Travis Scott is a Taurus, so you know the Taurus. And Travis Barker, I don't know. I have no idea, but maybe you're onto something here, Libra. This could be about a Taurus or a unknown person, unknown specimen. Something that is something is a mystery, or somebody is, or there's like an anonymous person, you know, and things are like grayed out. Where you don't know the identity, you can't tell the identity of a person, but the silhouette is like a silhouette. So I don't know what that's about, or something about the nighttime. All right, so just be careful, I guess. Somebody could think something is a joke, or that you're a joke, or that you're joking, or you think somebody else is joking. I don't know what that's about. You may have a pet or a kid that is really clingy right now. They may feel like alone, or they don't want to be left alone or left with a particular person. Hold on. Yeah, I picture this. You could talk about Angelina Jolie. I don't know what she is. Yeah, somebody's like, please no pictures, no photos. I don't even know why I'm like shuffling. I'm not there yet. Something about your aunt. Some of you guys may say aunts. You may not say aunt, you may say aunt. But something about an aunt of yours, or an aunt of yours, or this could be literally like an aunt. Somebody may have an ant problem, but or this is something like an ant farm, but something about your aunt. I don't know what's going on. Aunt, whatever. Fuck that. Not that. My bad. That's not that part. All right. Yeah. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius, or somebody got in their chart. My bad. I feel like something's in my face. So it could be a situation where somebody like somebody started making more money and they start acting different or something like that. They could have also, if it's not more money and acting different, like it could have been a situation where like, you know, I was just fucking those girls, I was gonna get right back or some shit like that. I don't know who that's for. So somebody might have or you might have been like this to someone, I don't know, maybe somebody feels like you're acting like this towards them, like you're just fucking around with other people, you was going to get right back to them, or kind of like they were important but not that important, or you were, my bad, not they, not as the other people, the situation, like you're important but not that important, or that's just how you feel or somebody else feels or whatever. But it could be a situation where somebody was, you know, flirting around or dealing with other people and keeping you like on a shelf or some shit, or vice versa. Yeah, something about a gray area. I'm also getting novice or Nova Scotia. I don't know what that's about. Where is Nova Scotia? Isn't that like in like not Ireland, but close? I may be all off. I don't know. Something about Nova Scotia. Some of these things you can just look up, like Google, and see if something makes sense. Pom-poms, a pomegranate, Pomeranian. Something about palm juice, Pomeranian, pomegranates, pom-poms. Somebody could be taking a test soon, or some type of exam, or something that requires a pencil. It doesn't necessarily, it doesn't literally have to be a pencil, but big time on an exam, or a big time on like a test. This can be digital. It doesn't have to be like, you know, actual pen or pencil or whatever. I see somebody like scratching their elbow or a part of their arm that is like really dry. So somebody may have like heavy dry patches. This can be psoriasis. This could be psoriasis, eczema, something like that. But it could be, for some people, this is something to do with like the weather changing, or it could be because of the weather. It can be dry and cold, so it's best to keep, you know, make sure you keep moisturizer on, even if you're white. Yeah. So fish. Or if somebody's going fishing, but fish. I'm getting salmon. We eat a lot of fish, or something about salmon. Something that's pink. This could be sushi too. So I don't know about that though. So I only had real sushi like maybe twice. I know I had it once. Real sushi, not the bullshit. I had real sushi once. That, you know, was actual good like sushi. It wasn't, you know, just any old salmon that was born in a fucking whatever, like a fish meal type of situation. No, like real caught fish. You be dealing with a Capricorn or some, I'm getting toxic masculinity, and I don't talk about that often. So this could be your father, child's father, or just some man or some men that are like something to do with their masculinity is off. Is almost like they're too macho, or it's something's just not right with a group of men, or some men that thinks that just because they're a man that means like, I don't fucking know what it means for them. I guess look up toxic masculinity. I don't really be, you know, but I know what it is about. But this can be different for everybody and what it may mean to them personally. So you may want to look that up. And this can be you, that could be somebody else, or whatever. Somebody may be too, like, the gender role thing, but it's a little bit overboard. So something about your mother could be playing, something about your mother or mother substitute. So this could be, you know, stepmom, godmom, aunt that is like a mom, whatever the case may be. They may be playing a significant role in your life here soon for whatever reason. You can be dealing with a Cancer, or somebody could be a Cancer or a water sign. Get clear about what it is you want, or career or profession or whatever it is, something like that. Because this can also be a father here too. But for some of you guys, it's more so like, especially if you have somebody who's pregnant here, that's not for everybody, or someone who is, you know, that you care about. Yeah, get clear about what it is you want or what it is you want to do, because this could be somebody that's coming into your world to help you with like a business, or to help you get grounded, or to help you thrive for better, more high paying jobs and shit like that as well. Work, your stability, or helping you become more disciplined when it comes to something here. This could be anything from like your health, the way you eat, or some shit like that too. But this is more so, I feel like there's something about money. We also got, yeah, we got a older person here. Could be an instructor, could be a some type of specialist, or somebody who is like they know what the fuck they're talking about, or this is like their field of study, or whatever the case may be. Like somebody who knows their shit, or someone who will give you clear directions on how to take something or how to do something here. It could be an air sign, could be a Taurus, don't have to be. But yeah, somebody who is going to help you succeed at this plan, this new plan, or this innovative idea you have. Yeah, get real clear. This is also stimulating people, somebody who you can bounce ideas off of, all that shit. Somebody knows these things though. So get real clear about whatever this is. This could be cybersecurity, this can be IT. My bad, I feel like something's like on my fingers. This could be cybersecurity, this IT, this could be health field, any type of health field type of thing as well. Or just something to do with some type of business. But this can be your idea, and this person can already be in this field, like I said, and you're getting information, or you're getting like some type of insight or help, or just like I said, ideas from this person. It's like you have an idea, but then you're like you're bouncing ideas off another person, and like you come up with a better idea or a better plan. So this can be a new relationship. It doesn't have to be love. This can be specifically business. It's gonna be strictly business, for real. So the relationship could be completely platonic because it's straight business. Now, I mean, hey, if it goes into something else, it does. But this is like a new beginning for you or someone, because this is going to help. This is going to help you possibly know which direction, or know what to do, or know which direction to go towards if you're trying to get into something. If you're trying to take a risk but don't want to take a risk, just any type of risk, is like you want to know what it is you're getting yourself into, or vice versa. It could be somebody else as well. So you could be helping somebody too on the flip side, for sure. What's up with this? This is also somebody that could be into the occult, or you can be, or somebody is taking an interest in something that you are doing. Now, some of you guys may be taking a business like in the occult, so it's gonna be like tarot or some shit like that, or maybe you're an astrologist or astrologer, or whatever, some type of practitioner, I guess, whatever. It's like taking that to a whole nother level. But either way, it's like get clear on something. Also, don't tell everybody everything, because you know how that goes. You should know how that goes. Yeah, some of you guys are, I don't know what you're doing, but you could be getting underpaid. Some of you guys, you could be having a lack of inspiration, and this could be what this is about here too. Not about, but this is like the reason why um, you're kind of like coming in contact with a particular person is because you've been feeling like um, you haven't been feeling inspired to keep going, or you haven't been feeling inspired to make a move when it comes to this idea or something that you have. It could also be where you have once upon a time already, this could be why you're needing advice or whatever, or whatever the case may be, because you could have definitely took a risk before with something else that you was doing, some other idea, and it's like it didn't pan out well or nothing came of it, and you could have spent the grip too. Now, I don't know how much a grip is because it can be different for everybody, so there's that. um, but yeah, this can also be, try not to get around uninspired people. That's not going to help you. This could be somebody who turned their back on you, that's not inspiring you. This could be a water sign or something like that, turn their back on you. They didn't inspire you to do whatever. Maybe you had these ideas, you had something that you wanted to do or whatever, you ran it by this person, they shut it down, or they was being really real, like, well, you got to do this, that, like really making you feel like as if that you were just gonna hop on something and just be like making 100,000 that year, and it's just like that's not what you was getting at. It's like you ran it by somebody like, yeah, I want to do this, and they said, well, you're gonna have to do all this, that, and third, like kind of made you feel like you wouldn't be able to do something, or either even get your foot in the door. um, Possibly made you really uninspired. Doesn't have to be necessarily. You can be this Cancer that kind of turned your back on another person that you did bounce ideas off of, and they might have been uninspiring, or just was being a little bit too down to earth about a situation, like too much of a realist. It's gonna be an Earth sign. They could have been really like too much of a realist or something, like analyze something, or might have made you feel like you weren't able to do something here. Or they might have made you feel like this idea, this plan is a bad idea, a bad plan, or it's going to require all these other things, and maybe it does. Maybe that's not what you wanted to hear, because you already know something's going to require, a lot of your time, energy, effort, for you to actually put in. But they didn't, but you didn't want to hear that. You wanted somebody to say, oh, that's a good idea, go for it. If you need any help, then, whatever. Somebody might have just kind of like discouraged you or something. I don't know. Some of you guys, it could just be greed. Like you want it all and then some. You want to do it all, or you want to do so many things. I know that can like fuck with you too when it comes to discouragement, or when it comes to lack of like whatever. Whenever you do too many things at the same time, because it makes you not even want to do anything. It can really overwhelm you. So you could have gotten overwhelmed. So hold on. Yeah, like I said, Two of Pentacles is like you may already have like a lot going on, and then wanting more could be the reason why you're lacking inspiration to do whatever this is here too. It's like you have a lot of plans, a lot of ideas, but maybe you're trying to do them all at the same time. And I'm not saying you cannot get it done. It's more so of like, pace yourself. Try not to be too quick to put more on you when you already have a lot on your plate. That's for someone. Could be you, could be somebody else. Shit, maybe you know this already. Maybe you like having a lot on your plate. I don't know. Yeah, there's progress here though. It's something that you are creating. It's weird though, because they also got the Ten of Swords. So okay, so it's progress in something that you're creating, because the part that the part that might have been the part that might have been tricky or tough, or whatever, something that was real, might have hurt. It doesn't necessarily have to be like pain. Like that part is over. So maybe you are progressing after getting past a Ten of Swords situation, whatever that means. Hmm. What's up with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody could have definitely turned their back on you. I don't know. It could be somebody that you love. They love you both, whatever. And then we got traveling here. So foresight. I don't know why I said traveling. You can be. I mean, you got Aries Sun here too. So you have foresight here. Okay. So this is something that you're waiting on. Something that you are waiting on is kind of like one thing. I'm not gonna say something. I will say something because it is something, but one of these things that you're waiting on, you're starting to feel more and more uninspired because it's taking too fucking long. If not even taking too long, it's like it's stopped. You may feel like it's almost like it's going backwards or some shit. Because Knight of Pentacles is already slow. It being reversed is kind of like at a fucking standstill. So, but it's crazy because we just got progression. So it's like something is moving, but it's moving slower than molasses. It's kind of like when a train is, I don't know what happens usually when that happens, but it's like a train is moving, or sorry, the train is on the tracks, is going, and then it stops, or it slows down, it stops. It's like a delay. So there's a delay here, and you already have a lot of things that's going on, a lot of things on your plate, and a lot of things you have to get done. Even a lot of things you may have to like, you know, this could be financially too. You got a lot of shit you got to pay for, do, rob Peter to pay Paul and all that other shit, whatever the case is. And then you also got something here that's just like has slowed down like big time. I don't know what that is though. I don't know entirely. It's one of the things that you're waiting on, just slowed the fuck down, and it's making you feel more and more uninspired. Like at first you were like, yeah, you were ready, and then something just kind of slowed all the way the fuck down, and you're just like, okay, it's like what's going on? It's like you was almost free. I'm not saying you aren't, but it's like you are almost free of something, or you was almost sure of something. You knew something was gonna pay off. But this is just, I feel like this is life, just life shit. You know, what is this? It's still coming. You're still waiting on it. It's still coming. It's just I don't know what's going on. Like it'll pick back up, I guess, but I don't know. This could be something like that's coming in the mail. It's like at a facility for a while. Like it's just been sitting at a facility. And you're like, where the fuck is it at? What's going on? So that could be something that you're just waiting to get in. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you guys, this is like a job thing. It's mostly Pentacles here. I feel like a lot of this shit has to do with like job, money, health, tangible items. I don't really see. It's a little bit of action here, but I feel like a lot of that action is waiting because you've already done some movement, or you already made a decision, or you already has chosen something here. Now you're just waiting, and here is like is a little bit of thinking involved, but I feel like a lot of this is just plans being made, and then the rest is money. The only emotion here is this Queen of Cups, but that's more so of like, I feel like that might be somebody else that got their back turned towards you, whatever that's about. I'll see about it in a second. But yeah, it's like you're building on success right here, or you were. But this could be one thing you're one thing that you're doing. Like I said, one thing that you're doing is just it's slowed all the way the fuck down, and then you got something else here that you're kind of you're paying attention to, or you're building on as well. So you have a couple of things that you have one thing, or at the least At the least you have one thing. But I feel like for the majority of you guys, you have two, and then for some of you guys, you got more than two. It's like you have one thing already going on, and it's like another thing you want to do, or one thing you have going on, and that's just like not moving right now for some odd reason. You got another thing here that you're already doing, that you're paying attention, that you're focused on more so, and then you got some of you guys, you got something else that's coming too, or something else that you're about to start doing as well. So you're about to implement a third thing. And literally, you're going to be juggling, not just only with two. This is with three pentacles. So this could be three jobs. Shit, I don't know, three hustles, I don't know, something, three skills, three courses, three whatever. It's like you're adding on more things because for whatever reason. What is this? It's like you're just determined to get something here. Ten of Swords. Why is that even here? I swear, I want to take the Ten of Swords out of everything. I'm tired of seeing it. I know. Do you feel like you've been betrayed, or that you failed in one of these things that you were doing? I don't know if you feel like you got defeated, or you failed, or something's ending because it's just not moving. Or you feel like something is you've exhausted one thing, or you've hit rock bottom with one particular thing, or you hit a dead end with one particular thing. Now you're moving on to another thing, but you also got this other thing. It's like mad things here. But okay, well, for the majority of you guys, you're waiting on one thing, got another thing that you're focusing on, then you have another thing that you're thinking about implementing as well. So that's like three different things here, because you may feel like if one of these things is over and done with, and either there's no coming back from it, or you're severing ties with it, or if it doesn't progress at some point in time, you're not even going to worry about it, you're not going to think about it, you're just going to leave it alone, or drop it like a hot potato. Anyways, it's been real. Oh yeah, shit, my bad. Hold on, what's this Queen of Cups real quick? Justice, you. So that's you. So who? Let me see who this King of Pentacles is. Unless some of you guys are married, you don't have to be. Who is this King of Pentacles? Because this Queen of Cups is you. You're the one that turned your back on something here. Now this King of Pentacles can be somebody who got all this other shit going on, and you're just like whatever, or you're just leaving somebody to their, to whatever. I don't know. Unless this is like, I would say consequences, but of something. But hold on, what's up with this King of Pence? Could be like I said, an earth sign. Don't have to be. Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So something about a new job. Got Virgo here. You could be a cusper. Okay, so this King of Pentacles, I don't think that's you. So you're not really here. You're kind of over here like minding your business, or you're focusing on whatever this justice is. What is this? Give me a master number 11, life path 2 or 1. Ace of Pentacles. You're focused on, I don't know if you're pregnant, hopefully not. Let me not say that. Because in this situation, like, why would you be turning your back on someone if, yeah, whatever, I ain't gonna worry about it. Some of you guys could be pregnant, but whatever. But it seems like you're kind of focused on your own growth, your own wealth, your own abundance, your investments. It seems like you're more so focused on you. And whoever this King of Pentacles are, they're focused on a new job, trying to like get things moving in their life. they can have a lot on their plate, a lot going on. It's like they're waiting for things. They may be all things may be ending in their life, or they may be um, dealing with like failure, or they're dealing with speak curses, rock bottom, even anything. In whatever case may be, whatever it may be, maybe that's the truth. Truth is somebody's just like, they're focused on their money, they're focused on their health, they're focused on uh, all kinds of other shit. They got way more things, way more fish, way bigger fish to fry, and way more things to fry. Um, and it seems like you're over here worried about justice and prosperity. Being honest with yourself. Some of you guys are, or some of you guys are maybe getting some good news here. Maybe even a message, whatever, about a job. So it seems like, or whatever, money, job. It seems like you and somebody else. I don't know why the other person is there, or if that other person is part of you, or you're in somebody's life to kind of help them with something or whatever. It seems like both of y'all are focused on the same things. One person is focused, focused on a new job, this, that, and the third, or that's what whatever. So because you could be a cross watcher, and somebody else is, everybody's focused on money. That's all I'm seeing mostly is just money, and yeah, money and jobs, money and work, all that, same shit. I don't know. Oh man, I feel like I had said a whole bunch of nothing because I'm not really. Should have just stayed there, stayed doing what I was doing. Um, I'm getting Optimus Prime. What is that? Transformers. Yeah. I'm getting yeah, kinfolk. So family. To be like cousins and shit. Um, some of you guys are looking at properties right now. Wormwood. Excuse me. That's definitely for somebody. If I'm not mistaken, that was like I think that was a series about a guy who was part of like, I want to say the CIA, or he was part of something, or I forgot entirely what, but then it's something about it was something about like some government shit, maybe MK Ultra or something like that. I forgot entirely. I think it was called Wormwood. That's what I was getting. That came out like a while ago, some years ago. I don't remember when, and it may be on Netflix. So if you have that, you may want to check that out. I forgot entirely what it is, but I can. I'm always interested in looking some shit up. It's been a while. If I'm not mistaken, it was like a guy who was trying to link some shit together about some secret society, or maybe not a secret society, but it was something. Hold on, Wormwood. It's also a plant too, so um, this could also be something to do. Oh, this is a couple different things for a couple different people. For some of you guys, this is about it's like in the Bible, wormwood is a word that appears in the book of Revelation and in the Old Testament. It refers to a bitter plant and is used metaphorically to describe something that is bitter or poisonous. So yeah, that could be about a person or place, thing, whatever. But it's something about the water too. That's crazy because I just posted something on the community board or whatever. It was about, I think, Virginia, where there Virginia and another place too. I forgot entirely. I posted that a while, like not too long ago, maybe like a month or so ago, about the water there. One of it was extremely toxic, like um it was, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it was killing people entirely, but it was extremely, like, it was really bad. And then I just posted something like what a couple of days ago or so about the drinking water in Virginia. Um, it was like just it's fucking contaminated. It was bad. It's contaminated or something like that. I don't know. So it says in Revelations 8:10 to 8:10-11. All right, a great star falls from heaven and turns a third of the world's fresh water bitter. The star is named Wormwood, and many people die from drinking the water. I'm just saying. And from Old Testament, it warns that warns the Israelites. I always get this wrong. Not to return to idol, idolatry, calling them a root that breathes gall and wormwood. That might be. Is that about like praising people? Proverbs 5:3-5 warns against following a wayward woman whose lips are like honey, but her end is bitter as wormwood. This can be about like if you're a guy, this can be about a female. I mean, it doesn't not necessarily, not all the time. Um, and then Deuteronomy, that was 29:18, the one about return to idolatry, but I don't know what that I don't know what that is entirely. And then you got Amos 5:7 speaks out against people who turn judgment to wormwood, meaning wormwood can refer to the dark green oil produced by the plant which was used to kill intestinal worms. Who did I do? Didn't I just get that for somebody where I said somebody could be detoxing or um not necessarily detoxing, but doing a worm thing. A parasite thing. I just said this like the other day, like yesterday, or for somebody. I just said this something about a parasite. It might have been a day before yesterday. I said it for somebody, something about getting parasites out of, or something about parasites. So somebody could be doing something like that. I need to do that at least. And then it says wormwood can also symbolize the bitterness of the consequences of sin. So different things for different people. And let's go to whatever the other shit I was saying. Wormwood. So you guys is a wormwood black walnut cloves. This can also be like I said herb. Um, I don't know if you're using this for something because I'd gotten something for somebody else that was using valerian root for whatever reason. And then it says art- art- artemisia artemisia absinthium absinthium what the fuck, also known as wormwood, is a fragrant woody base perennial herb with silver gray foliage and yellow flower heads. My bad, I'm gonna say heats. It's native to temper it's native to temperature Eurasia in North Africa. Oh, Europe and Asia. All right. But has naturalized in parts of the US and Canada. Appearance: wormwood has lacy olive green leaves covered in fine gray hairs and can grow 2 to 3 feet tall. It has hundreds of small, 4 quarter inch, my bad, I had to think about that, dull yellow flower heads that droop down in summer. So it's from the daisy family. And what does it do to humans? People in Asia and Europe use wormwood traditionally to treat gastrointestinal disorders and expelling worms and parasites. I'm telling you, like, I knew I wasn't just coming up with shit just to be coming up with shit. This is literally, I'm getting this. And some of you guys are you're like herbalists or some shit. You're going to a herbalist, use wormwood to improve digestion and mm, hypoacidity or lack of appetite. Huh. All right. Wormwood is used to eliminate intestinal worms, including pinworms, roundworms, and tapeworms. It's a cancer fighting super herb. Okay. No, think about it. That sounds pretty interesting to look into. All right, let's look at the other shit I was getting for Wormwood. Yeah, it's a TV series. Yeah, Netflix. It came out in 2017. I thought I was supposed to watch that, but I never really got a chance to. Too bad it didn't keep going because there's only like one season. Oscar winning filmmaker Errol, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so this is what it is. Errol Morris examines the 1953 death of scientist and CIA employee Frank Olson in this docudrama. Olson fell from the window of his New York City hotel room, and the death was originally ruled a suicide. But a 1975 report tied his death to a top secret experiment. The series follows Olson's son Eric and his decades long quest to identify the mysterious circumstances surrounding his father's death, and 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 figure out exactly what happened. As part of the search for information, Eric checks into the hotel room in which his father was staying on that fateful day, and a forensic expert exhumes Frank's body to find new clues. Okay, so is supposed to be based on the life of a scientist and who worked for a secret government biological warfare program, the USBWL, at Fort Detrick, Maryland. Hmm. Revealed government secrets. So it's about a investigates that Olson's possible murder and the conspiracy to cover up the death of a man who may have been ready to reveal government secrets. So you tell me. That's what I was getting. So it's different things for different people. Wormwood, uh, all that shit may be real significant for somebody, especially if you was kind of like skeptical about something, because the card that kept showing in this deck was paranoid. Whenever I first started your live, and I'm like, yeah, you may be onto something. So no, you're not tripping. It's been a lot of mysterious deaths around, people who, for the past about 3 years now, scientists, people who wanted to speak out against certain shit, government agencies, practices made, obviously. Um, when COVID first hit, that scientists as well that knew some things was what found dead and dumped in like I don't want to say a body of water. I don't know if it was a lake or a stream or a creek or something. I forgot. You may want to yeah, make up your mind. I was getting that early when I was doing other shit. It's something about making up your mind about what it is you want to do. It could be about a person, somebody who you may feel is disrespectful or you've had enough of. It's about creating boundaries with when it comes to this person. Some of you guys have a lot of unanswered questions, and then some of you guys have answered some questions. I don't know what that's about. Some of you guys, you have a lot of talent that you have yet to tap into, and I don't know. A lot of you guys are real antisocial right now, but it could be for a reason. I know how that goes, though. I'm probably too antisocial to the points where people probably think I don't fucking know. I probably talk to trees and all kinds of shit, which I probably do. I should. I don't care. So you may be having epiphanies lately. Some of you guys need a vacation. You need to have some fun. Maybe even with a person. Some of you guys are dealing with a fucking psychopath. Or they're not a psychopath. They're just somebody who's abusive in some sort of way. And very unpredictable. I remember Sag had some shit like this. Yeah, toxic. So something can just really be like, you just may really be like, wait, hold on. And then just get some like, and something clicks for you about a person. Like, hold on, like, that's what it is. This motherfucker is crazy. Or, I don't know, I'm just talking shit. But no, for real, some of you guys may really, something may click for you. Like, this person is toxic or something. I don't even say that word, but is something's off with someone. You may feel like somebody needs to relax or take a chill pill, or maybe that's you. It could be a man, or you could either be a man or this is about a man. I don't even know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what's up with the career finance part. Let me get you up out of here. I feel like I'm missing the deck. It's up there somewhere. Appreciate the likes, though. Yeah. I actually probably should finish Wormwood. I think I only watched like one episode, and I don't even think I actually watched it fully. So I fell asleep. I have too many shows that are just sitting there, and I haven't even fucking touched. Yet I'm rewatching old shit for like the 8th time. It just makes no sense. Because I'm always missing things, and I love to watch shit over a couple of times. Because I always feel like, you know, if I miss something, you know, I gotta know. I have to fully like study that before I move on to something new. Sometimes. Something about a preacher or a pastor. You got deadlines. Libra, get to it. You already know what's up. Could be at work. Some of you guys might have lost your benefits. That's not for everyone. Some of you guys, you're at a job where you can't even be creative. Like, they limit your creativity. It's not for everybody. Some of you guys could be losing benefits, but it doesn't have to be. It just, these come out reversed, but I don't really care if they do because I don't really take them like as like that. But it could be. That's why I just throw it in there just in case for somebody who may be going through that. What's up with these deadlines? Who else I get that is payday? I said it was payday for somebody else too. So you can have that in your chart. I forgot who it was though. Might have been Scorpio. I don't know. Some of you guys are like, it's a challenge getting to these deadlines that you may have. It may be a lot of competition, or you just haven't been up to the challenge to finish these deadlines and finish something by a certain time, or these deadlines or something. But I mean, you're determined, but you could be like losing stamina, or what is this? I'm not saying that you can't do it or you didn't do it. It's just more so of like, you just, you know, maybe you've been helping other people or some shit like that. It's time to help yourself at this point. Fuck helping everybody else. I mean, in the nicest of ways. In the tower, popcorn can be significant. I'm smelling it. You can be like eating popcorn or popping popcorn or whatever. Anyways, yeah, you may definitely be getting like, again, with the good news, you may be getting an email or a message or something like that. About, could be about something now. Is it about this deadline? Because with the tower, that makes a lot of sense. The deadline with the tower is like, okay, it got to be now. So some of you guys could really, this could be about anything though. It doesn't have to necessarily be finance or my bad, career or anything, but you know, it could be something that you're supposed to be doing. I don't know. This could be something unexpected too. That you have to like get done at a certain time. Damn, that is right. I got something I got to do too. What's today? The 21st. Yeah, I got to like the 29th, but still, before I forget, because sometimes I do. Most times I don't, but sometimes I do. So you could be really anxious right now, or just like feeling pressured to get something done like super fast, and the shit is like annoying, or you're just feeling I'm not saying you're in a crisis, but some of you guys can be. It's just a dilemma you have to deal with. Some of you guys may feel like you're being punished. I hope not. You could be a life at 617. You don't have to be. I'm tasting pretzels too, but I'm tasting like the big fresh pretzels. So some of you guys may like that. I don't know if some of you guys be going to a football game or some type of game. But anyway, something about a pretzel. salted, unsalted, mustard, all that. I usually like mine, if I ever get one of those things, I like them unsalted, fresh, unsalted, and I usually get mustard, and I'm good. I don't like all that big ass salt in my shit. It's just like, it's overkill. Once you get high blood pressure at a motherfucking game or whatever. Anyway, what's going on? Something about jail for somebody too. That's not for everyone, so don't worry about it. So there's gonna be fees, legal fees, court fees, lawyer fees, fees. I don't know. Oh damn, Fee, my cousin. She's a Libra. I forgot. I haven't heard from her in a minute. Ace of Pentacles. I just asked about her the other day, and they got you here. I mean, kind of with the Empress. So patience is here. Damn, that fell. Yeah, so you guys got so many things you gotta do. Some of you guys may feel like it's so little time, or shit just going mad slow, or time is moving mad slow. But some of you guys definitely have some shit to do here. Oh, you have my bad. You have a lot you have a lot on your plate, but you're doing it. You're taking your sweet ass time. I'm just saying, there's deadlines here. That's all. You know, just deadlines. I don't know what you're doing, or why you're taking your time, or whatever the case may be. But I guess you don't like to feel pressured. You're like, I'll do what I can. I'll do it when I can. So it's something about being pressured to meet these deadlines, whatever that's about. What's up with these benefits? You could be trying to get benefits. Some of you guys are trying to take your PTO or pay vacation. Some of you guys is something about your skill set. You're trying to better your skill set. Some of you guys is something about your pension plan or your 401. Some of you guys are trying to get health insurance. Some of you guys are looking for a job that fits your schedule. And some of you guys are on parental leave, especially if you just had a child or whatever the case may be. Life Path 718. Somebody could be born in the 70s. You may have a 17-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 1-year-old, an 8-year-old. You don't have to, obviously. Yeah, you're looking something about compensation. Anyways, what's up with the star? This could be about an academy. I don't know why I'm getting that. Something to do with the academy. Death is here. So this could be, what is it called? When somebody passes? Is this like Social Security, or I forgot what it's called whenever somebody passes. This is like life insurance. Something about life insurance as well. Could be significant. Or you need help getting like some type of insurance. Or a death certificate. I don't know who that's for. I'll leave that alone. What's up with this creativity? Too many. Like I said, some of you guys are in the some of you guys can be in a job or somewhere where like you're not able to like be creative, or you do a job where you're not able to be creative. 4 Wands. You work from home. I feel like that's the most. How much more creative can you get? Hold on. What's up with this? Some of you guys work from home, or you could work at a building or office or something like that. Yeah, I don't know if you do something here where you're just like it's depressing or something like that. And being in this cubicle, or that's for someone. Somebody has a cubicle job, the shit's depressing, and there's no creativity, or you're not really allowed to kind of like, you know, be creative with your, like, you know, it's just something just not It's not for you. Let's just say that. So with this payday, that's not for everybody though. So with the payday. Some of you guys could be getting way more than you're getting. It's like wasted talent here. I don't know why. What is this? So y'all were supposed to, were you supposed to work together with somebody to make money? Like you and somebody got talent or potential, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Somebody like walked away, or they abandoned something here, or withdrew. Like I'm good. I don't want to do this, or I don't want to be a part of whatever this is. That's weird. This could have been a commitment or a marriage. I don't know who that's for. It's something about you and somebody having being like psychics or something. You and somebody was probably possibly supposed to collab and make money doing something, and it just never happened. And it doesn't have to be like psychic or anything. It can be anything where you create shit. It could have been like some underground shit too. Now for some other situation here, somebody's definitely like a fucking warlock or something. They're part of some cult or some shit. I'm not getting into that. I don't know what that's about. Or some secret society shit. And then that could be like a fraternity, or I don't know what that's about. You could be leaving a fraternity or leaving like some type of something like that. Frat brother shit, or I mean vice versa. Like sister, my bad, not vice versa, but I mean it could be. But either some fraternity shit or sorority shit. I feel like is worse for the men when they go through initiation and all other stuff than it is for women. I never hear about the women getting like going on doing some crazy shit, but for the men it's like the frat, fraternities and all that. I feel like for them is like a lot more going on. I could be wrong, but I can definitely be right. I'm off this though. I think I'm gonna only do one more. I started late because I had stuff I had to do, wash clothes and all that. So, yeah, Capricorn is next, and I'll be back on. Appreciate the likes.